What's up guys, this is Rise and welcome to another video where today we're looking at Scrafty, normally a Pokemon that runs counter, that punches through the competition with fast attack pressure. I don't have my MMA gloves this video, but normally Scrafty's running counter. Rockhaven 703, a terrific trainer, both in the Go Battle League and in the Play Pokemon Championship Series. He decided, what if we run Snarl for more energy generation? Snarl gonna help you against things like Galarian Slowbro, especially in this meta in the Love Cup. It also like helps you spam off those Thunder Punches quicker against things like Alomomola. And he said in the, I'm looking at his submission, he said he didn't even realize it learned Snarl until recently, but because Galarian Slowbro was everywhere, it seemed like it was nice for that and for the Alomomola as well, and still did pretty well against the rollout users, even with Snarl. So we're going to take a look at Snarl Scrafty in a very high ELO range as well, 3,300 ELO range from Rockhaven, along with Galarian Slowbro and Alomomola. Here we go. Medicham is the lead. We're going to save swap, and this is not bad at all for Slowbro. I mean, we're going to bait the Brutal Swing here. I would not be surprised if the opponent decides to Protect Shield, but they'd call it. Very nice call. People play bold, up here in the 3,300s. And now Galarian Slowbro going to grab the Protect Shield. Here's the thing. If he double shields, can he jab all the way down? I think it's very plausible. Because Talon is at least one away. Probably two away, right? Probably two Incinerates away. So I think we get the jab down and they recognize it. So they're going to swap. They give up a switch. They swap in the Alomomola. And Snarl Scrafty going to be kind of nice here. Getting to double Thunder Punch before they can get to Hydro Pump. I would think if it was counter because of the swap in, maybe they get to the Hydro Pump before double Thunder Punch here. We get the first Protect Shield, second Thunder Punch with some nice chip damage here. Alomomola is so tanky though, it takes it pretty well. And there is the Hydro Pump. It does knock us out. We come with our own Alomomola right away. Going to not give them a chance to swap out. And now we're getting all this farm, which could be really useful for that Medicham. If we can land that Hydro Pump, it's going to do a ton of damage to Medicham. A little bit surprised the opponent's staying in so long. And I actually really like this. Now, Rockhaven has swapped in. He saved a Hydro Pump, basically, on his Alomomola. Gets off the Scald here. And essentially just needs to make sure that they don't catch on the Talonflame to win this game. Has the attack loaded. Oh, doesn't have it loaded, which actually makes things a little bit easier. The opponent thought he had it loaded. And unless Medi has like double Dynamic Punch right now, the game should be over. And Rockhaven on point with his counting. Gets off the Hydro Pump after one more Waterfall. Bang. Refreshing. And gets the win to start things off. I have some protein coffee to start my day. Here we go. This is the matchup we wanted to see. The opponent says, great lead. Oh, wait, this is Snarl. Never mind, not so great. Scrafty going for the foul play. And, yeah, to such better energy generation from Snarl since counter did get nerfed last season. It was last season? Or was it These seasons go by so fast now. Can't even keep track. Scrafty, another foul play. If they shield again, do we pivot here? Yes, we don't want to give them a huge farm down on Scrafty. That could be problematic. We swap in our big fish. And Galarian Slowbro just going to chip us with Brutal Swing. Then swap in Medicham. But we are up 2 Protect Shields. This looks like a pretty good situation, honestly. Going to elect to take the first charge attack here. And it is that Dynamic Punch. And going to... I like how Rockhaven's still committing to the good timing, right? Even though you want to get off that Hydro Pump, you know it's not going to one-shot the Medi. So no reason to fire it off early there. And just going to let this go. Going to put this on 2-shield Slowbro. And there is not much I could think that would beat a 2-shield Slowbro in this meta. Even the few Mud Slappers, right? Like, yeah. Scrafty in back. Counter Scrafty. Mwahaha. That is one matchup where Snarl Scrafty will definitely struggle, is against a counter Scrafty. You definitely give up the mirror in that case. So that is something to keep in mind. But so far, Snarl looking pretty good. Okay, not a good matchup. We're going to save swap Slowbro if the game lets us switch. And going to In comes Corsola. Is that a shiny Corsola? That looks super cool. Corsola. Not the Galarian form. The regular form. We fire off an attack. Corsola has Bubble Beam Power Gem, I believe. And they go for the Bubble Beam to debuff us. So now our jab's doing even less. Going for the Brutal Swing, perhaps because we recognize Surf isn't enough anyway. So we're going for 2 charge attacks instead of 1. I guess that makes sense. And just going to let this go. You would have to think the opponent goes for Power Gem here, yeah. And do we go for like a big Snarl down? You know, if we go for a big Snarl down, save all the energy, that could be kind of nice. Save the Thunder Punches for later against Buzzwole. Maybe, oh, maybe we get hit again here, and then we quick swap Alomomola. Because we clear our debuffs, we save this energy. Love this. So now, keep in mind, we have like 2 Thunder Punches loaded for later. But this is still a little bit concerning, because these jabs, these Galarian, I was about to say these Galarian Brutal Swings. Like, what does the Galarian have to do with it? These jabs, these Brutal Swings going to be adding up. Psychic is going to grab that first Protect Shield, and now we're going to start investing our protection. Got to shield something at this point. This looks difficult. Slowbro really putting on the pressure here. And remember, that Buzzwole is still fully healthy. I don't know if we have a way out of this. Okay, we combo, and we bank the Psychic. So I guess we're hoping that Scrafty can force a shield off of the Buzzwole. That's the win con. But I just don't know if these Thunder Punches are going to be threatening enough. I think we're going to get double Thunder Punch. Is there any way we get a shield on this next Thunder Punch? The opponent has to let this go. Do they recognize that they have to let this go? They do. Well played. And Alomomola going to make this close, but no cigar. And honestly, considering how bad of an alignment that was, I feel like... Oh, this is bad. Crocodile is bad with our moveset, but they switch because they don't know we're Snarl. They switch, even though they wall us, which is hilarious. They switch out of a very positive matchup. You can't really blame them. And now we're going to eat this. They're probably like, are you kidding me? Going to go for another Thunder Punch here. We are debuffed. This is definitely not going to threaten to knock out. Thunder Punch does some nice chip damage. And I like that we're just fighting this out, honestly. Like, why swap? Why swap? We don't need to save our Scrafty. It could be Galarian Slowbro and back as well. In which case, we have some coverage. Yeah. And very smart, right? Just letting your Scrafty go down because you need to align the Alomomola here. And yeah, gonna swap in Slowbro. And Slowbro is gonna be kind of dead weight against the Crocodile. So what I expect here from Rockhaven is just to chip this Alomomola as much as he can and then let Slowbro go down. And that's exactly what we're seeing so far. Gonna fire off this Brutal Swing pretty much immediately on good timing. And now you just save that final Protect Shield for your Alomomola. Oh, I'm wrong. I take it back. I take it back. Oh, this makes sense too. Understands that since Alomomola is so slow, you can just get rid of it. And then we swap into our own. We also, we also don't create like a situation where they could maybe like Psychic debuff us and then somehow the Crocodile like starts to threaten us with the Mud Slap. So maybe that was actually the smarter play, honestly. Rockhaven, he's got it all figured out. He knows this team better than I. Scrafty into Licky Licky, so they're going to swap out, but this is beautiful. This is beautiful. And we're baiting, too. This is kind of a nasty bait. Thunder Punch. Grabs the Protect Shield. Man, I would not have baited. This shows that he's probably run into the situation a few times. Foul play now. Oh my gosh, dude, this Scrafty's going crazy. Not going to bother Protect Shielding. Oh, Focus Blast. What? Dude, are you serious? Okay, but we're still up a Protect Shield. And I mean, Licky comes in. This is not that bad. Focus Blast is crazy. Someone send me a Focus Blast Slowbro video. That'd be kind of fun. Slow Bro gonna decide whether they want to invest a shield. Yep, gonna respect the Shadow Ball or Earthquake, but a nice bait, of course, by the Licky Licky. And we catch this time while sneaking a Waterfall through. Very nice. Catches a Body Slam. These Waterfalls adding up. Licky Licky going to expend energy here. You got to assume this is whatever their hard-hitting charge attack is going to be, since they're only going to get to one. Oh, big Hyper Beam. Jeez Louise. This is good, though, because... Or is it? I think we have a Brutal Swing banked. We guarantee the Protect Shield, and Alomomola going to get this within Brutal Swing range. And luckily, we don't lag. So Slow Bro's going to get the win here. Slow Bro. And the jab down, very nicely done. Okay. Dude, this Rotom has been destroying me lately. Maybe I need to run this team. Because Scrafty likes this matchup. They stay in because if it was counter Scrafty, it wouldn't be as bad for Rotom. But they swap into their own Scrafty, a boring counter Scrafty. Just kidding. No offense to counter Scrafty users out there. I mean, most of you. Pretty much everyone runs counter. But Scrafty, not going to love this matchup against Slow Bro. You can eat a foul play, and going to go for this Brutal Swing on Charge Attack priority. I don't know if it's enough to knock out, though. Barely. Wow, I think that barely knocked out. Lots of energy for this Rotom. And I think we lagged, man. Niantic, fix your game, bro. They bait us with Ominous Wind. It's a nice bait. Okay. We don't necessarily need to swap here. What? Okay. I mean, this makes sense, too. I was going to say, what if we just, like, stayed in completely and then tried to Waterfall down the Rotom? But Rotom is still fairly healthy, right? So maybe that wouldn't be the best idea. I think this probably makes more sense. Gonna go for a full Waterfall down. Once Rotom comes in, we can throw Psychic. Oh, maybe a bit of a miscount here from Rockhaven. We do survive, which is nice because we still get this off. They're probably going to let it go and save their shields for Rotom. And then we swap immediately and going to start going for these Thunder Punch baits, which I think makes sense because honestly, these Snarls are adding up to the point where Thunder Punch might be all we need. Because Rotom is very, very frail, very attack weighted. Thunder Punch grabs the next Protect Shield. We are at a Thunder Punch. Do we commit to the foul play? Oh, we call the Ominous Wind. Rockhaven, you monster. Calls the Ominous Wind. The opponent is beside themselves, thinking I should have just went for the Thunderbolt. And Scrafty pulls off the win. Well played by the opponent, though. They made that very close with a tough lead. Scrafty into Miltank. They're probably going to swap out into their own Scrafty, but we've got Bro for this. Slow Bro likes this matchup. And this time we're going to shield the potential foul play. Good Protect Shield here. It seems like Surf doesn't do quite enough here, but puts it within Brutal Swing range that we have to throw before the next foul play. Oh. No, actually going to have to... Didn't feel like it was enough that time, so going to have to throw the second Surf. But look how healthy Slow Bro still is. Ooh, this farm could be a little bit cause for concern. We get off a Parting Surf. But we have to just let this get farmed down, line up a Alomomola here. This looks good, but like I don't know if this is completely over. Because we are Snarl, so it's not like this is a hard counter matchup. It's more of a soft counter for Scrafty. And all that energy on the Crocodile could come into play. As Miltank's going to start firing off charge attacks. Going for the harder hitting Thunderbolt. And look at that. I mean, 2 Thunderbolts going to put Scrafty really low. Firing off another Foul Play. Of course, Foul Play doing a little bit more damage. Has that same type attack bonus as well. Oh, this is great. We really put on the pressure now. Miltank almost has to Protect Shield this to get off this energy. They swap. I don't know if Brick Break's enough. Oh, but I see. They wanted to save a Thunderbolt. Oh, wow. Did they save a Thunderbolt now? So we have to let this go because a Crunch won't threaten. They played to their win con, though. They played to their win con. I don't know if they lagged there, but it didn't matter because even if they didn't lag, we still had the Protect Shield. That was really nice. Cool game. Scrafty into Slowbro. The signature matchup of the Snarl. Scrafty. Snarl. Slowbro. Super Bowl Sunday. Dude. Shout out to the alliteration. Who doesn't love a good alliteration? Ooh, nice catch onto Licky Licky. Let me know in the comments, is there anyone that doesn't like alliteration? I feel like humans in general just like alliteration. Alomomola. The bulky fish. Dude, I can't talk smack because I'm running Alomomola myself, but it is kind of like an annoying Pokemon. It's like annoying. It's so bulky. It just does waterfall damage. Takes so long to get to a charge attack. But I run it myself in this cup. Licky Licky. Building up more energy. Going to fire off another Body Slam. And we are going to fire off the Psychic here before the next. Putting the pressure on. I would assume they let this go. And they are going to go for a... Oh, wow. A big Psycho Cut down with Medi. But we do get off a Parting Hydro Pump. This is quite nice. This will probably grab a Protect Shield. And we aggressively swap. Because we don't want to give them even more Psycho Cuts. And we do save Alomomola as a catch opportunity potentially in the late game. And it looks like they're running Ice Punch, Dynamic Punch. So they're going to need to expend a lot of energy to get rid of our Slowbro here. And honestly, this seems like a bit of a mistake to me. If I'm being a little bit critical of this opponent, I think at this point they should have just swapped in their Miltank. Did they forget that there was a Scrafty? Like, why not save all that energy? Why not save all that energy for the Scrafty and then swap Miltank here? I'm not sure. Maybe I'm missing something. We win the charge attack priority here. We win the charge attack priority. Let's go, baby. Oh, wait. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. Slowbro. Roast me. I forgot. Roast me in the comments. But now Fast Attacks might be next. Fast Attacks might be all that Rockhaven needs here. And yes, you see, just committing to the Snarl down. No reason to throw the Thunder Punch unless he got to 2. And another good game. Nice win. Here we go. A matchup where Snarl is going to really benefit us here. I could see a potential bait here. Oh, and he gives us an entire Snarl for free. Maybe we don't even need to bait at this point, but I feel like a bait could still be plausible. No, not going to bother. Just going to go for foul play. We can do 1 and throw to put the pressure on first. Oh, they let it go. Huge. Gonna throw foul play and then might pivot out after this chip damage into like Slowbro. Yep, love it. Medi's staying in for a little while. Oh, gosh. Talon behind energy. This is not comfortable at all for Talon. I think this game is just over. I think this is just over, bro. Bro, I didn't even mean to do that. No pun intended. Brutal Swing. Coming through. I like that we're just throwing this chip and we get the shield. We probably just let this go at this point, right? Let Slowbro go. Good job, buddy. Come in. Oh, interesting. I guess we're thinking, what else is Scrafty going to do for us? So we're just using it here to soak up the damage. Smart. And we got a few waterfalls off against that debuffed Talonflame. And Alomomola just going to be too bulky here. Too bulky. Dude, how big is Alomomola? This thing looks pretty massive. Sometimes it's fun to Google like Pokemon heights. They can be very surprising. Alomomola height. Oh, they got a t-shirt. Who is this? 3'11"? I mean, for a fish, that's pretty big. Don't get me wrong. But like in general, I thought it'd be bigger. Jocko Loco. I believe Jocko Loco won the like Colombian special event last year. To give him that signature t-shirt. He's running the Rotom. When he sees it Snarl, he's like, oh crap, this is pretty bad. Swaps Licky Licky, which is still not a good matchup for Licky Licky, but Gonna do better than the Rotom. And I like what we did here. We just foul played pretty much instantly to do some sizable chip damage, and then we swap in our bulky Alomomola. And it looks like we can probably get a full waterfall down here. Let's see how this plays out. Another Earthquake. Wow, that is actually perfect. We probably just throw Hydro Pump here because I don't think we're getting to 2 Psychics. Ooh, they lagged, but this will result in them taking like 1 extra waterfall, which is unfortunate for them. We get a Protect Shield. We keep the alignment. Oh. Easy. Easy. Always nice when you get like a pretty clean win like that. No stress, little stress, and very nice battles. Very nice gameplay from Rockhaven. Very talented trainer. Look at that, 3384. Look at that elo, crazy stuff, insane. I'm sure we'll be seeing more success from this trainer as well in the Play Pokemon Championship Series. Make sure to watch those streams. There's EUIC coming up. I won't be playing for a little, around a month or so will be my next tournament, but I will be playing in multiple events to round out the season in the latter half. So stay tuned for those. But once again, shout out to Rockhaven. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, if you like the Snarl Scrafty action, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you are new around here, comment down below. All comments are appreciated. And all of that said, thank you once again for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.